Hi guys, today we are going to try and build a sauna, a barrel sauna. I always wanted to have a barrel sauna, but not outside the house, but inside the house. This time we have a smaller space, there is not enough room for a big sauna, so I decided to build a barrel sauna. I like them very much, and the only time when I don't like them when I see the price. I just cannot afford a barrel sauna for $4,000 or $5,000, so I decided to build one myself. Let's try it. This is a rig I used to make this round table, the circle. Nothing special, a piece of plywood, find the center, put a screw in, go ahead. Go down in steps. We cannot do the entire cut in one step, so it will be like 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. The more the better. Second part, this is the front part. Simple device to make a perfect circle. You don't need a big field in order to grow a big turnip, right? Just a screw in the middle. 6 feet diameter. So sieht es zwischendurch aus. Zuerst muss natürlich die Alufolie da drauf und dann kommt die Verkleidung. Okay? Und wenn das alles mal schon gemacht wurde, dann diese Platte befestigen und noch einmal alles sorgfältig überprüfen. Und wenn alles gut aussieht, dann nicht das Stromkabel anschließen. Zuerst, man findet eine Brille und die Handschuhe und schmeißt sie weg. Und erst dann fängt man an mit der Arbeit. Once you have a deep enough curve, you can just grab your handsaw and go by hand. And if you ever comment about my dull blade and about all the smoke, I will find you and I will kill you. Those are the very best planks or boards I was able to find. Rest is all crooked and not very good. But it will not be visible, so I will put it on the back side of the sauna. Should be okay, right? This was the most important part. I want it to look nice. I will have to trim it here, cut it. Making some progress, guys. Okay, we are making some progress. I spent a day today and I finished now. And then I did some sanding. Palm sander, grit 50 and grit 80. Grit 50 is probably too much, it's an overkill. I had some rough cut lumber, whatever, but the grit 50 would be probably, grit 80 would be probably the right one. Anyway, I did lots of sanding here. Okay, I managed to accomplish some work today. I never mentioned we are trying to build this barrel sauna on a very tight budget. And the only thing we purchased was the lumber. And to our surprise, the lumber prices are very good right now. Actually, if you buy a stud like 2x4 and 8 feet long, they're quite expensive, like $4, and they always have an excuse like wildfires, whatever. It's the same as with gas prices, you know. But I was surprised to see those boards, they're 12 feet long and they're about $7 or $9, $7-8 I think. So anyway, we decided to purchase more, and I put some floor inside. And I forgot to mention, when you cut the circle, don't throw those pieces away, so they might come in handy. I used some of those pieces as support. One on the left side, one on the right side, and in the middle just piece of lumber. And the same in the back. In the middle I decided we don't need this, and on this side I decided we don't need any support as well, because we put it close to the wall so it cannot roll on the left side, only on the right side. And yeah, 4 boards we purchased for the floor and 4 boards for support, because this is an old cabin and the floor is not so good, and I was always worried about putting so much weight. That's why I'm putting those boards underneath, to distribute the weight. And I did lots of sanding today. As you can see, the color differs from the walls in our cabin, so we decided we are going to stain this cabin. And we didn't find much stain, but we have 2 different kinds, and they're both light color. We are going to try it. And then we couldn't find any decent strapping to support the barrel around, and we decided to go with those straps. I hope they will work for us. They cannot handle lots of weight, about 200-300 pounds, I think. 130 pounds should be enough. First we had an idea to use this strap, but it would be like too much of redneckish, I guess. This is sour cherry and this is raspberry. But do not forget, the best wine is black currant, made from black currant. Final stage. Before I show you the sauna, I have to explain why we are obsessed with the sauna. See the weather outside. Snow, storm. Okay, we tried different organic stains. Basically onion, skin, coffee, cacao or chocolate, and few other things, and we are going to stain it more. Sauna is ready, up and running. I decided to place the box here. The light inside is temporary. This is a heater, thermometer, Celsius and Fahrenheit, heat sensor. You're supposed to put it here like 2 inches underneath the ceiling. I always go lower because I like it hot. The rocks on the heater. Too many and the heat cannot escape and it will trip probably the overheat sensor, whatever. Not enough rocks, it's not good as well. So I always try to find the golden spot, and just a few rocks. I use a spray bottle to spray the rocks. I like it the most. And what is missing is a basket with weed, with herbs, catnip, wormwood, whatever you like. There is no golden rule, you just use whatever scent you like. And guys, please remember, apple and raspberry makes good wine. Cherry and chopped cherry combination makes good wine. But the best combination is blueberry and black currant. Barrel sauna. Built cheaply, and we hope it will serve us well.